Martin Sorrell, co-founder of WPP,
Right, correct.
CEO. Most people think you're just the only founder. Some people call you the world's most powerful ad man. I don't know whether you take that as a compliment or an insult.
Well, it depends on who's making the comment, I guess.
Well, you're certainly a very powerful ad man. So, Martin, you're more and more involved in the internet. What kind of internet economy do you need from an advertising point of view?
Firstly, the question of power. People who run companies, CEOs, often, when I say go left, they go right. So I figured out if I want them to go left, I say go right, they go left. So I mean, the question about how influential or powerful is wish fulfillment. And it's related to your question about the internet. What sort of internet I want is I want everybody inside WPP 150% connected. What I need from the technology is instant connection and instant information. Now, there are some constraints in our business, conflict, for example. Not conflict of people, but conflict of clients. So you obviously have to manage that very, very carefully. But the essential issue for me is, let's say we have 100,000 people, or if I include associates, that's companies we own 20 to 49% of, it's 140,000. The issue is, how can I get every one of those 99,999 to know what the other person knows, or vice versa? So everybody, if we only knew what we knew. And this is the key issue. So I get the 140,000 knowing, if you just think about it just for a minute, today, even on a Saturday or on a Sunday, our business is 24/7. I often feel it's 48/14. There are interactions every day between ourselves, clients, media owners, government, analysts, journalists, writers, whatever. If we can catalog those, if we can have those all instantly available, that's what I want. And our biggest problem is we're vertical companies, silos. Good people being good makes them sometimes impossible, very difficult to manage. They've got ego, they're iconic, they're iconoclastic, they tend to not deliberately cause problems in terms of corporate purpose or sabotage, not deliberately, but even sometimes unconsciously. What we're trying to do is to bind it together into a force that is so strong that clients can't do without it, and clients want to use it, and make available the best resources, the best knowledge in our operation for our clients. That's the key issue. How can we make the best people available to work on our clients' opportunities with the best knowledge, the best connection? So the internet that I want is super connectivity.
Super connectivity?
Yeah.
Does that mean that everyone has it all the time?
Yes. I mean, because the world changes. So first of all, the world is changing at different speeds. So it's a multi-speed world. People talk about multipolar worlds, and it's this multi-speed. So if I look at it geographically, there's, to use the World Cup analogy, there's the Premier League is Brazil, is the BRICS in the next 11, or what people call the civets: Colombia, Indonesia, Vietnam, Egypt, Turkey, South Africa. That's Division 1. And digital is in there too, right? So from a functional point of view. The next league, let's call it Division 2, is Western Europe. Not Western Europe. United States and Germany, probably. Germany is the strongman of Western Europe, and I put it in sort of in that middle division. America must never underestimate, big, resourceful, immigrant. Well, they're restricting some of that at the moment, but strong immigrant culture, strong entrepreneurial culture, and I put in there TV as well, which is similar to America in a sense. It's big, very flexible. There are new types of TV, whether it be Apple TV, Google TV, whatever it happens to be. Division 2, the bottom division, the bottom league, is Western Europe, defined as, I put the UK in there sadly, unless the coalition government really makes a difference, which showing some signs of doing it, but France, Italy, Spain, plus newspapers, not so much magazines, but newspapers, have got the toughest time. So those are the different speeds. It's geographical, it's functional, And then also data, the application of technology and the analysis of data is also one of the faster speed areas as well. So the world is moving at terribly different speeds. So being connected all the time, seeing how the plates are shifting all the time, that, you know, somebody said to me, a newspaper rang up and said, it was Financial Times, rang up and said, when you go on holiday, should you, be on your BlackBerry? To which my immediate answer was yes. We're in a service business. Crises don't wait for when I'm on holiday. Also, the question is a very arrogant Western question, because the assumption that we're all on holiday in the world in August, it's a nonsense. The Chinese, we have Golden Week this week. We have the Chinese New Year. People don't go on holiday in tune with Western holidays. It's a nonsense. It's the arrogance of the West showing itself in a smaller form. So a lot of people said, you can't be online when you're on holiday. You've got to take a holiday. And there were even editorials in the Times about how great leaders take holidays. There's stories about Winston Churchill in the Battle of Britain, etc. I think the world has changed, and I don't regard it as being work. Maybe I'm different. Being a founder makes you different because you're emotionally tied into the business. It's not a job. This is fun. There's no such thing as stress. It means you're just not having fun.
Thank you.